That's a man found. Gang, free my shorty sitting down. Gang. Walking around with 50 G's, but I ain't a G boy. How many was you off? 100, 3 or 4. I'm so fucking high, I see the Lord. Nigga dumb, nigga body ass like from B-more. Hey, little shawty got a fat ass, I call her Fatima.
Alright. What's good with the YouTube? Yes, sir. It's your boy JJ the Saint. Today we playing this game I seen on Steam. It's called The Deed, bro. I don't know why it's not letting me full screen this mug. Let me see. Can I alt enter? Alright, where the intro at? But basically, I heard that this game was like some type of like mystery game where you gotta like frame the people around you for murder and shit like that. But I just wanted to see what this game was hidden for. My name is Aaron Bruce, the son of Malcolm Bruce, and the rightful heir to Dunshield House. I have recently discovered that my tyrant of a father intends to disinherit me in favor of my deranged younger sister. My relationship with my family is strained, to say the least. I have decided that the time has come for my sister to be removed from this ghastly equation. Damn, this nigga has to kill her. I intend to put her out of her misery? Nigga, this is your blood family, and this nigga talking about killing her. Keep up, bro. Unfortunately, my sister never leaves the confines of Dunshield House, which makes the matter more complicated. I have not visited the family home in quite some time. I can't bear to be in that hellhole for long. However, my presence on the night of my father's 50th birthday will cause no suspicion. I must choose the timing and method of the deed very carefully. Okay. Tonight is the night. I go and it is done. The bell invites me. You know, time, man. I like this. Alright, how do I walk around? Bloody hell, George. We've been responsible for maintaining the gardens. Used to be Big Jack Willis, sir. But it used to be Big Jack Willis, sir. He's been dead almost a year now. I do a little here and there. Can't do too much on account of my bad back, though. Yeah, old ass nigga. My sister hasn't offered to help you then. Miss Jennifer isn't really the outdoor type, sir. I know, George. It was a joke. Very funny, sir. Let's go inside before the ocean comes to Dunshield. Damn, can I walk? Like, it's not letting me walk on my own choice. Homecoming. Converse with your relatives and search the house for useful objects. Objects are divided into two categories: items of evidence and weapons. You will only be allowed to pick up 2 items from around the house before dinner commences, so choose wisely. After dinner, you will have the chance to plant an item of evidence if you wish, and then commit the murder. There are many ways to do the deed, but only the cunning will succeed. Kill some niggas, bro. Good evening, Mr. Aaron. May I take your coat? So if I'm trying to get weapons, I would rather keep my coat so that this way I can still have some shit, you feel me, in my coat. Only if I can take your dress?
You's a freaky ass nigga!
So I'm assuming that this is like a butler lady, so it's not nothing too crap, but nah, I haven't been here in 50 years. Only if I could take, certainly my dear, but only if I could take your dress. Mr. Aaron, there's no way to talk to a lady. Mr. Aaron was just making a little joke, George. It's fine. I like this. She want me. But he can't talk to... It's fine, George. Please, let me take your coat. You're new, aren't you? Sophia is my name. I recognize you from your pictures, Mr. Aaron. I'm not new exactly. I've been employed by your family for almost a year. It's just that you have never visited before. I've been busy. My work keeps me very busy, unfortunately. I understand. I've been away from my family a lot since I started this job. You are here now, and I'm sure you are eager to meet with the others. Your father is in the library on your left, and your mother is in the parlor, which and your mother's in the parlor, which is on your right. Your sister is upstairs in her room, I think. Damn, I can't come at her with no aggression. I gotta keep it calm. Just say thank you. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help, Sophia. You are very welcome, Mr. Aaron. I will be in touch. I will be in the kitchen preparing dinner. I'll sound the bell when dinner is served. Yes, sir. Now walk now? Can I move? How do I move? I have to use arrow keys? Yo, they gotta be trolling. Bro, how do I interact with stuff? E? Okay, so I can go upstairs. It's got a couple doors. Nothing too crazy. Damn, bro, this shit like a PS1 game, bro. What the fuck? What's in here? You step inside your former bedroom, now a simple guest room. Most of your old furniture has vanished, probably thrown on a bonfire knowing your father. Okay, so what is this shit that's over here on this thing? Can I click this? There's at least one item remaining in your former room. Your old fencing sword? I'm not about to use this shit. At least this is a weapon which you are very well practiced. Bro, I'm not about to pick that shit up. Why would I kill somebody with a fencing sword? You don't have time to sit around and dig up old memories. That's fair. What's this? A wardrobe is vacant and barren. What's in here? Your bedside table has been emptied of whatever items you had left behind. What about my bed? Ah, the old bed. So many memories of long sleepless nights spent wishing that your entire family would disappear. Yeah, I like get the fuck up out of here. So okay, so that's my old room. What's this? You enter the surreal atmosphere of your sister's room. Mirrors of various sizes cover the wall and creating the eerie illusion of a crowded space. What the fuck? Nigga, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mirrors in her room? Or is that a laptop? So many mirrors. Literally, bruh. She's out of control. Ornate clocks are your sister's third love, right behind mirrors and cruelty. Okay, so she's a dickhead. There's nothing of interest around your sister's bed. What you got in your drawer, in your dresser? Your sister's too busy staring at herself in the mirror to notice you rifling through her wardrobe. You find a pair of silky undergarments with her initials embroidered on the inside, planted on the right side. These might... Oh, wait, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, these are her drawers.
What the fuck wrong with him?
I feel like this is smart to take them, but I don't want to have my sister's drawers on my person. You gonna look like a freaky ass nigga. I'm gonna leave the drawers there. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Aaron, alright, bro, you're a freaky ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's see what's up with sister. Aha! I thought I smelled a rat. Have you come to see me, little rat? It takes a rat to smell a rat. My, you do have a keen sense of smell if you notice my scent. Perhaps you're the rat here. I'm nothing like a rat. Filthy, filthy creatures. You used to have a pet rat, didn't you? Remember what I did to him? Oh, how he squeaked. Such great pain for such a little creature. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk to me about, little rat? She talk to me, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He right. She do gotta go. I see you are still collecting mirrors. I can't say this because if I say this, she can easily frame me if I accidentally like fuck up and kill her. Mother seems very worried about you. Mother said your condition has been getting worse. My condition? What condition? I don't have a condition. I got a condition. I'm sneezing like her. You want to have me sent away, don't you? Well, it won't work. It won't. I tell you, go away. I don't want to speak to you anymore. Fucking bitch. Yeah, she gotta go. Has to. What is this? The ornate lamp is of no use to you. Your parents' room has not changed in years. It remains a frozen time capsule of the childhood you would sooner forget. There's not shit in here. It is only once you remember you slide the top drawer open that you remember this where your father keeps his shotgun. The shiny barrel seems almost to call out to you. Guns are certainly noisy but efficient weapons. Hell no. Leave that exactly where it is. The shotgun is way too loud. If you want to kill somebody, I ain't gonna lie. Only way that you could use the shotgun is if you use it to like frame somebody else, or is if everybody sees you shoot and you have a clear reason. One of your mother's prized golden candlesticks sits at the center of your table. It would certainly make for an elegant traditional murder weapon. A candlestick. What would I do with a candlestick? Would I like light them on fire or some shit? No, I'll do that. What is this? The wooden table is currently empty. Okay. Fireplace. This old stone fireplace has nothing to interest you. So I can't use the candlestick on the fireplace? Or maybe I gotta pick up the candlestick. I won't touch that yet. I won't touch that. What's in here? Books. None of these books interest you. Okay. An assortment of family records and heirlooms are contained within this ornate glass cabinet. Okay, this. Yo. I don't know. Of course you do. Use that head for once, boy. Grand Uncle Thomas? What initial do you see on that silverware? PB. What kind of half-wit spells Thomas with a C? Bruh. Wait, what is going on? Is this like a flashback or some shit? Cause I ain't gonna lie, this I thought I got killed or some shit, bruh. Like I deadass thought somebody snuck me. I don't know. Well, I do. It's the kind of half-wit that's standing next to me. Now, which one of your ancestors owned that silver chalice? If you get this one wrong, there will be serious consequences, boy. Serious consequences? Nigga, I'm a little ass kid. I'll say one thing for my father. His style of parenting has always been consistent. I don't want to do another flashback. I was gonna see if I can pick something up. What is this? There's nothing on this old lectern. Okay. This looks like random bullshit. I think that leads to the basement. I want to see what this is. Who is this? Fucking terrible music. I see you made it, Aaron. Forgive me if I don't stand. Your mere presence has almost given me a heart attack. Who is this? Oh, this is his mom. Let me chill. Hello, mother. Please sit down if you want to talk properly, Aaron. I don't want to crane my neck up looking at you. See, bro, she does not look old. She's not bad. She's bad as hell. You don't need to make any phone calls right now. Can I turn off this fucking gramophone, dude? The most beloved of all your mother's possessions, her rusty old gramophone used to play all her favorite records. Can I sit down with her? Yes, sir. So Aaron, you finally managed to make it up here for a visit. Please tell me that you aren't just here to cause trouble. I'm here to make amends. Trouble is what you deserve. I'm here to make amends. No, mother, I'm not here to cause trouble. Quite the opposite. Oh? Our family has been dysfunctional for a long time, and I have to take some responsibility for that. For what it's worth, I apologize for any stress that my behavior has caused you over the years. I see. You'll forgive me if I'm a bit skeptical about this sudden change in your attitude around. However, if we can get through today without any drama, then I would appreciate it. Have you been up to your sister yet? She has been going through quite an unusual through an unusually difficult time recently. Will she be okay? You sound worried. Do you think it's serious? I've not seen her this bad in a long time. You remember when that summer when she, with the razor in the bathroom, baby, she was slicing her shit? That's tough. Yes, I remember. That was the last time I remember seeing her like this. So yes, to answer your question, I am. To answer your question, I am worried. Anyways, you should go. You should go and talk to your father if you haven't already. Wish him a happy birthday. Oh, and at least try to sound like you mean it. I'm not about to go say that. Actually, I gotta play nice. You glance over your shoulder to make sure the mother isn't looking. The red book says diary. Give me this. Remember, you can only pick up 2 objects. Yes. And with your back turned to your mother, you have a quick leap through. In the recent pages, she writes about the difficulties in caring for someone with your sister's condition and how she wishes it would all end. So I could kill the sister and then blame the mom. You realize this would look quite incriminating out of context. You remove the last 2 pages from the diary and place it back where it was. I like this, Aaron. This is high IQ. Fireplace, anything I can do with that? There's nothing. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm playing IQ right now, so what I might do is I might try and kill the sister, blame it on the mom. Let's see what she's talking about. What room is this? Even now, the family's musty smell of your father's library fills you with dread as you step inside. You have too many bad memories of this room. Musty ass library. Funky ass books. Arts and cultures. Your father's best friend, a hunting dog named Beastie. The dog looks at you for a moment, then walks away when it realizes you have no food. Okay. Fuck ass dog. Hello, father. Your father remains silent for several moments, and a chill seems to pass through the library. When he finally speaks, it is in a quiet and bitter tone. You told me you'd never enter this house again, boy. Why are you here? To see you, of course, father. Happy birthday. It's obvious why I'm here. I want to put all that unpleasantness behind us and wish you a happy 50th birthday. Happy. You honestly think this is a happy day for me? Another day when I can watch my life's work crumble into nothing? Another day to see our bloodline slit its own throat? You know how to make me happy. Move back to Gunshield. Take your proper place and do your damn duty. The fuck? Come on, do your damn duty, nigga. Fuck you with 2 middle fingers. You have to let me live my own life. I refuse to move back here and suffer your abuse. I will consider if my sister is put into care. Maybe, okay, what I can do is I can do this, put my sister into care, like, option, to try and make it seem like I care about her and I don't want her to be hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. If I were to move back to Dunshield, I would have certain expectations. Oh, and what expectations would those be? Firstly, I refuse to suffer your daily insults. You will need to learn to be more decent towards me. Second, I want my sister to be put into care where she belongs. I cannot live with her insanity for another day. No, bro. I thought he meant like healthcare to like get her healthy, not like insane care. Bro, I might have just sold. I ain't gonna lie, I might have just sold. You would like that, wouldn't you? You obnoxious little shit. Selling out your own blood. Fuck, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I think I sold. Those are my terms. Well, you know what you can do with those terms. The nerve of you. You're the same snot-nosed brat you always were, boy. Obviously, I didn't give you enough discipline as a child. If you can't be civil, I will take my leave. Oh, you beat me plenty, I remember. Perhaps you're the one who needs this. I feel like this one by default would get me killed, or this one's gonna have me looking crazy. So, I'm gonna be. Oh, so you beat me plenty, I remember. You gave me dozens of beatings, father. I remember every single one of them. Do you ever consider trying another method, perhaps? Not for a moment. You're always a snide little weasel. The best I could do for you was beat some of it out of you. You should be thanking me for it, not trying to condemn me. I think I've heard enough from you. Get out of here. I don't have anything else to say to you, boy. Fuck, bro. I think I low-key might have sold. Damn, dude. There's no weapons in here, but fuck it, bro. Alright. So we got this room, this room. I'm finna go up. Yeah, I'm finna go up. Walking into the pantry, you begin to salivate at the promising scent of roast beef coming from the kitchen beyond. You find nothing interesting in the drawers on top of the cabinet. However, you see a blue box marked rat poison. I'm gonna leave it. Just because I need something that's gonna make the mom look guilty instead of something that's gonna make someone else look guilty. Because if I have evidence against the mom, then I should use a method that the mom would have access to, if that makes sense. Shit. See a knife. Seems the man has left a rather sharp kitchen knife unattended. How foolish of her. Leave it. But trust me, I'm playing IQ. Nigga, can we talk? Oh, hello, Mr. Aaron. Is there something I can do for you? I'm sure you can do lots of things for me. You can pucker up and give those pretty lips of yours, and you can fuck, I can't read. Yes, there's something you can do for me. You can pucker up those pretty lips of yours and give me a kiss. You freaky ass nigga. Mr. Aaron, please. That is highly inappropriate. You're right. I apologize. I'm sorry. I must have misread the situation. I thought you perhaps wanted to have some fun. It's quite alright, Mr. Aaron. These things happen. I'm sorry. I must get back to work. I'll ring the bell when dinner is ready. Yeah, she finna incriminate me, I ain't gonna lie. This is what I get from being a freak ass nigga. Yeah, I'm about to leave. I'm about to go to this basement. I'm about to see what's popping there. Actually, was there a murder thing? No, there was nothing I can kill anybody with in this room. Yeah, there's not shit in there, I ain't gonna lie. Let's see what's in the basement. This old dusty wine cellar is what your farmers is. This old dusty wine cellar is what your father likes to practice. This old dusty wine cellar is where your father likes to practice billiards. The laundry room is the next door, and beyond that is the servants' quarters. Okay, let me see. Pull a stick all in his ass. Tell him take that. A billiards cue belonging to your father lies across the table. This can certainly serve as an unorthodox weapon. Nah. Worst case scenario, I just take the knife or something. Shoes, useless. What is this? I could drown somebody in this. Wet laundry. What is that? A potion bit? Made supplies. Cleaning supplies. What's in here? Who is this? Rumming through George's drawers while he's watching you. George. Oh, it is you, sir. You seem annoyed about something. I don't like the way you spoke to Sophia just now. Frankly, I am quite shocked and disgusted, sir. I'm sorry, my bad. I was only making a joke, George. Nothing more. I'm sorry if you took offense. Yes, well, let it not be said I'm too proud to accept a sincere apology. However, Sophia is the one you should be apologizing to. Perhaps you're right, because I consider this matter settled. Thank you for being man enough to apologize, sir. I got you. Can you turn around? I need to look at your shit. Yep. He's not watching me. Move. What is this? Okay. So I'll just dip. Bro, I might have just sold, bro. I was trying to get freaky with it a bit, bro. 2 pairs of shoes, freshly polished. No, what is this? I don't want to get in this nigga's room, bro. What is this? Can I use a mop? The maid has left a wooden broom leaning against the wall. Leaning. The maid has left a wooden broom leaning against the wall. Broken into, it might be a useful weapon. Would the mom use something like this? She hasn't been down here yet. So I'm not gonna touch that. What's in here? Is that a broken mirror? A broken mirror sits upon the maid's desk. Odds are that it belongs to your sister, and the maid has been hiding it here after accidentally breaking it. A shard of glass in the mirror would be a poetic murder weapon. But wouldn't that leave like a fat ass fingerprint? Let me think. Oh, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna take it. You want to take the broken glass? Remember, you can only pick up 2 objects. You take the sharpest piece of broken glass and hide it on your person for later. It's time, nigga. Again, the bell invites me. It's time to dinner, it seems. Dinner is served. Sophia, could you come here a moment? Yes, ma'am. Pour me some wine. Yes, ma'am. But, madam. Oh, what is it, George? Slow ass walk. I must protest. It has always been my duty to pour the wine at dinner. Oh, well, I don't want to cause any trouble. Nonsense. Why does it matter, George? Stop being overly pedantic. But I... So if I'm trying to frame the mom now, I'm gonna make her look crazy. Yeah. Yeah, come on, just let George pour the wine. Just let the man pour the damn wine, would you? It's his job. You stay out of it, boy. If your mother wants the girl to pour the damn wine, then the girl will pour the damn wine. Of course, sir, my apologies. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I feel like he killing the wrong people, bro. He need to just get the whole family wiped out. And an interfering little rat, isn't he, daddy? I'm not, I don't like saying that word. I'm just gonna call him Pops. Yes, he is. Why can't you ever keep your mouth shut, boy? Perhaps I did speak out of turn. Hell no. I should have won. Now, don't lose your temper, father. Your father, there's no need to make a scene at dinner. I'll show you a scene. Get over here. Malcolm, please, let's not permit his behavior to ruin dinner. Yes, I suppose you're right. You can count your lucky stars, boy. Sophia, could you come here, please? Yes, Miss Jennifer? I just wanted to say that was the loveliest meal I've ever tasted. I don't know how you do it, you cunning pixie. You are too kind, miss. Of course, I will have the tea and cakes ready for you in the drawing room as usual after dinner. Oh, you are so very good to me, sweet thing. You are so very good to me. Hot kit. Bro, what the hell's with these freak ass options, bro? I clicked it the first time just to see what it would do. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not feeling it, bro. Cause why? I wouldn't mind some of your hot cakes. I know the type of nigga you are, Mr. Aaron. Would you stop flirting with each other? Sophia isn't interested in your advances, sister. None for me, I'm full. I won't have any, thank you. I couldn't eat another bite. Well, you weren't offered any, so there. Okay. Please, Jennifer, let's try and all be civil. Anyways, let's not forget why we are here today. To celebrate your father's birthday. Such a very important occasion to us all. You are very dear to us, Malcolm. Happy birthday, father. Indeed, happy birthday, father. Let's hope it will be one to remember. Doing the deed. Now it is time to quickly plant the items of evidence you have. To do so, simply enter the desired room and select the item in your inventory. When you are ready, enter the drawing room and do the deed. I like this music. Niggas on Simon. Okay, let's see, where am I at? Yeah, damn, so everybody's up in here. No. Okay, so I can go anywhere. This terrible fuck, bro, can I turn this shit off? Dude, this music is so ass. There's work to be done. Let me talk. Your mother's listening to her music, you know better than to disturb her. Okay, so how do I... What, can I just plant this shit on the floor or something? Items. Pages. Sometimes I wish she had never been born. And it goes on. Yes, these 2 pages should raise enough suspicion about your mother. You want to place item evidence in this room? No. I feel like it's almost too obvious to put the evidence in the same room that she got killed in. You feel me? So what I might do is I might try and make it seem like, hold on, I might be IQ. Hold on. What I'm about to do is I'm about to put the thing in the sister's room, and then I'm gonna make it seem like she found out. Yes. Hold on. How do I? Items. Yes. Put this in here. Cause I'm finna make it seem like she found out about it, and so she killed their ass. Yes. You decide that your sister's wardrobe is the ideal place location to plant some evidence. The police would definitely search this room thoroughly. Nah. I gotta use the glass. I ain't gonna lie. It absolutely has to happen. Are you sure you want to enter the drawing room? Once you're inside, there's no turning back. Yes. You see Jennifer staring out the window ahead of you, lost in one of her strange moods. She hasn't noticed you enter the drawing room. Now it's the time. Clicking again, so gonna kill her? Weapons. Broken glass. This is a weapon, not a piece of evidence. You may need it. Choose the murder weapon. Broken glass. Your sister cries out in surprise as you grab her from behind, and you quickly muffle those cries with one hand before pressing the shard of broken glass in her throat. She struggles valiantly as you cut her throat open, but you manage to hold her in place until she finally goes limp. You drop her lifeless body to the ground, along with the broken glass. It's time to leave this room before your deed is discovered. Damn! The deed is done. Get the fuck out of here. I got 6 seconds. I'm up here. It sounds like my deed has been discovered. I'm on demon time, nigga. Come on. Talk to me. The whole family here. Good evening, everyone. I am Chief Inspector Winston Lewis. I understand that this is a difficult time for your family. You're damn right it is. I want you to know what you're doing wasting time in here while my daughter's killer is still out there. Well, Mr. Bruce, we have found no evidence of forced entry, and nobody was seen entering or leaving the house. It would seem entirely possible that the killer is in this room. What? No. That seems highly unlikely, Inspector. Perhaps it is. However, in order to follow protocol, I'll have to interview each of you in turn. Miss Bruce, would you like to meet me in the library first? I suppose so. The interview. Thank you for joining me here, Mr. Bruce. I'm sure this won't take long. Before we begin, I will need to search your person. Best to get these formalities out the way. Is this really necessary? I'm afraid so. Turn around, please. Now that it is out of the way, let's move on to the interview. As you know, I've already spoken to everyone who knows. I've, as you know, I've already spoken to everyone who is present in the house at the time of your sister's death. We also have completed our initial search of the house, but we'll get to that later. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? First of all, we will run through all of your activities since your arrival. The maid says that you and the butler have arrived shortly after 7 o'clock. She greeted you at the door. The maid said you made a rather inappropriate remark of a sexual nature towards her. This leads me to question your character, I'm afraid. It was only intended as a harmless joke. It was intended purely as a lighthearted joke. In retrospect, it may have been inappropriate. Yes, it's entirely possible to misjudge these situations, isn't it? It's worth noting that your butler also commented on your inappropriate behavior towards the maid. Later, you went to speak to the maid again, which is curious. Why did you decide to visit the kitchen? I was pursuing the maid. I'm gonna just tell the truth. Why do you think? I wanted to see more of the maid. A lot more. I see. You'll forgive me for suggesting that seems rather lecherous. I understand that you made an unwanted advances towards the maid in the kitchen, but you later apologized for your behavior. Yes, I realized it was inappropriate. I am afraid I misread the signals. It was my mistake. That does happen, Mr. Bruce. However, this is not the first time you have been inappropriate towards her. Later on, you had a conversation with your mother, Gloria, in the parlor. She told me that you were unusually cordial. Something about wanting to apologize and make amends. I just wanted to avoid another argument. I wasn't being entirely honest with her. I wanted to avoid an awkward evening. I see, that is understandable. She said you spoke briefly about your sister. Apparently, you seemed quite concerned about her well-being. Yeah. My mother and I were concerned that my sister might try to take her own life, that she had attempted once before. Has she? Has she? I will take note of that. You went to see your father in the library. I understand your conversation became quite heated. My father has always had a temper. Of course I did. My father's an irritating man. My father's impossible. Our conversations often become heated. I see. It caused you to lose your temper then. You discussed the prospect of moving back to Dunshield. You said you would only move back to Dunshield if your sister was placed into psychiatric care. Yes, I wanted her gone from the house. Of course, given our relationship, I wasn't going to move back while she was still in here. So you had a reason to want her gone. Continue. That doesn't mean I killed her. Of course not, Mr. Bruce. Of course not. Let's discuss your conversation with the butler. I understand he confronted you about earlier behavior with the maid. You apologize for your actions. Is that correct? I was sorry. Of course, my behavior was inappropriate. Indeed, it was good of you to apologize, though. Did you speak to your sister before dinner? Yes, I did. Yes, I went to the room to see her. And what did you discuss with her? We discussed her illness, her obsessions. Damn, bro, can I not say that she found out about the note or something? I'm thinking that I can say she found out about the note, but shit. Yeah. We spoke about her condition. I was unaware she was going through a particularly difficult time. Did she seem distressed to you? Yes, you can say that. She was not in a good place mentally speaking. I see. Let's move on to the events that took place during dinner. I understand that there was an argument involving the butler. You felt he was being treated unfairly. Yes, my family treats the servants poorly. Someone has to stand up for the servants around here. My family treats them like dirt. Indeed, it was good of you to do so, Mr. Bruce. I gather that your father lost his temper at some point. I don't remember. My behavior gave him. Just the usual. That's nothing out of the ordinary. Your father often loses his temper at dinner. My father loses his temper. My father loses his temper no matter where he is. I see. Now I need you to ascertain your location at the time of your sister's death. Where were you when you heard the maid scream? Upstairs. The landing. I was on the upstairs landing. I see. Thank you. As I said earlier, we have completed our initial search of the property. During the search, we discovered some pages of your mother's diary. It seems that she was having a hard time dealing with your sister's conditions. In some places, she even wishes her death. Does that surprise you? Yes, I'm lost for words. I'm curious about the murder weapon. The broken glass seems to have come from one of your sister's mirror. We found the rest in your maid's room. We have established that you have been to the servants' quarter this evening. However, we can't rule out suicide, especially given your sister's mental condition and her obsession with mirrors. This is all very interesting. I will be completely honest with you for now, Mr. Bruce. Your behavior this evening has given me cause for suspicion. While there is some suspicion regarding your father, I don't currently regard him as a serious suspect. I'm slightly curious about the maid. I doubt she was involved in this. I think I'll also take another look at the evidence surrounding your mother. The possibility of suicide must be considered, although I am personally unconvinced. Now, as for what happens next, I'm going to ask you to accompany me to the station for further questioning. Am I under arrest? Not currently, Mr. Bruce, unless you want it that way. And I will need to be speaking with your mother again. It is possible that an inquest might return a verdict of suicide. We'll see. Shit. You and your mother were both taken in for questioning, and of course you did your best to convince them your innocence and of your mother's guilt. However, the police discovered that you had an obvious motive to want your sister dead. From that moment on, you were a prime suspect. The trial was long and difficult, and finally, the jury found you guilty of the crime. You were sentenced to life for the murder of your sister, and you would be spending the rest of your life sleeping behind bars. In your dank little cell, there was nowhere to hide, escape the creepy nightmares when they came. The deed itself had taken possession of your soul, and perhaps this was her final revenge. No, bro, I thought there would be more talking. She had a motive too. Did she not have a motive? Oh, this is so trash. I ain't gonna lie, this shit is trash. I might have to do a reading. I might have to do a reading. Bro. Are we serious?